Fear. Fear is what stops us. Fear of being embarrassed, fear of making a mistake, fear of trying something new, fear of people laughing at us, fear of being judged, fear of unknown. Sometimes we have big aspirations, big goals, but we are afraid of taking that first step. We are afraid of taking big decisions. We are afraid of failures. Many of you are even afraid of leaving your traditional method of learning English, speaking, and join the Fearless Communicators tribe. You watch my videos, you listen to my podcasts, you read my blogs, but still you are afraid to leave your pen, paper, and boring grammar drills behind. Let us talk about some big fears. For example, fear of starting your career, fear of leaving your job and starting your business, fear of a job interview. These are big fears indeed. So today I'm not going to tell you not to be afraid, not to feel the fear, because that is what we have been told our entire life by our parents, our teachers. Since we were in school, we were afraid of getting low marks. We were afraid of getting poor grades. We had the fear of taking risks. We had the fear of not becoming popular. We had the fear of teacher not liking us. Even I felt a lot of fear. I was absolutely scared. I was absolutely petrified by the idea of facing the camera. I remember when I faced the camera for the first time, I was super nervous. So the point is, it is okay to be nervous. It is okay to feel the fear. People think, oh, I'm afraid I might make a fool of myself. Oh, I'm afraid I might use a wrong pronunciation. Oh, I'm afraid I might use a wrong grammatical sentence. So what? So what? Fear is human. Fear is normal. Fear is fine. My concern is not fear. My concern is that even though you are super scared, you are super nervous, are you still going to do it? Are you still going to move forward, take that first big step? Because that is all what is required. So even if you are afraid of leaving your traditional grammar methods, even if you are afraid of leaving that pen, paper, and boring methods of learning English speaking and trying my Turbo English Mastery program, it's absolutely okay. The former American president, Teddy Roosevelt, now he was a brave, bold, and strong man. He was a boxer, he was an army man. But he admitted that he was afraid. He said, by acting as if I was not afraid, gradually I ceased to be afraid. So the key here is keep trying and don't stop. Because the best part about fear is that even if you fail, you realize it was not that bad. It was not that terrible. I remember when I made my first YouTube video, I wasn't perfect. I was not good. In fact, I was too bad. But no one made fun of me. No one said discouraging words to me. In fact, everyone said, it's okay, at least you tried. My family members, my friends, my acquaintances said, it's okay, go ahead. So today I'm going to share certain tips which will help you to go ahead, to move forward, even if you feel afraid of speaking English. So the first one is believe in yourself. Remember, faith and fear are two sides of the same coin. Success is always on the other side of fear. It is very important that you believe in your potential before anybody believes in your abilities. Human subconscious mind is thousands of times stronger and smarter than the conscious mind. It has the power to control 90% of your life. So you just need to train your brain by telling it, I am the best. I am a winner. I will do it. Today is my day and God is with me. By the way, these are 5 magical affirmations by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and believe me, they are magical. They really work. So don't doubt yourself. Go ahead and believe in yourself. The next is change your negative thoughts to positive thoughts. Human brain has a tendency to register negative stimuli more readily and also to dwell on it. The psychologists call this as a negative bias or the negativity bias. The point is, it can affect your decisions, your behavior, your relationships, even your learning capacity. So how to do this? How to change your negative thoughts to positive thoughts? For example, instead of saying, can I do it? Say, how can I do it? Instead of saying, is it possible? Say, why? It is possible. Instead of saying, how will this work? Say, how can this work? So this is just a small way of changing your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Instead of doubting yourself negatively, a way to affirm yourself positively. The next is, don't chase perfection. Michael Jordan said, I failed over and over again, and that is why I succeed. Michael Jordan was one of the finest basketball players of his time. He didn't make all his shots. He didn't win all his games because he never worried about his mistakes. He never worried about perfection. All he was concerned about his success, his consistency. So don't worry about perfection. Just be consistent in your efforts. Just look at your goal and be persistent, and perfection will follow. The next is rise like a phoenix. The best way to celebrate your mistakes is to look at other people's mistake. But not only look at their mistakes, look how they learned from their mistakes and rose higher in their careers towards their goals. And they reached the pinnacle of success. Let us look at few examples. Walt Disney, rejected from a newspaper for lacking imagination and having no original ideas. Albert Einstein, he wasn't able to speak till the age of 4 and his teacher said he won't amount to much. The Beatles, they were rejected by the Decca recording studios who said, we don't like their sound. They don't have any future in show business. What these people did in their lives has created a history, isn't it? The next is practice and prepare. One important key to success is self-confidence. And an important key to self-confidence is preparation. Says Arthur Ashe, the American professional tennis player. So you need to prepare through practicing more and more. And for that, you need to keep on speaking more and more in English. Don't bother about perfection. Just keep speaking in English. Because when you are less in practice, you tend to focus on your mistakes. But once you are good in practice and in preparation, you have already worked on your weak points. And when you speak with a lot of practice, you tend to commit less mistakes, less errors, and you speak with more fluency. The last and the most important is doing it. As I always say, English is a skill. A skill cannot be learned by sitting in a classroom, making notes with pen and paper, relaxing in a chair, looking at the teacher and following the rules. Can you learn swimming by reading a book? Can you learn how to bicycle by just reading a book? So can you imagine learning English by solving grammar exercises, making vocabulary lists, and following the rules and definitions? As I always say, stop learning English, start using it. Stop studying English, start doing it. So start doing English, start speaking English, speak more and more. Speak English effortlessly, fearlessly, and fluently. If you want to learn how to speak English fearlessly, join my Turbo English Mastery program or join my VIP Facebook group, Fearless Communicators Trial. And if you want more of free English content, these tips and tricks and hacks, follow my YouTube channel. Follow my website, jainsurabhi.com. Till then, this is Surabhi Jain saying goodbye till we meet again.